Hello and welcome to chemistry. My name is Mr. Schweitzer. I'm going to do a small little video today on how to use a scale. Might seem simple, and I'm sure many of you use them time and time before, but we'll do a quick review here. A few terms we'll use here on how to use a scale is the word tare, the word weigh boat, the word spatula. Those are our three terms that we will be focusing on today. Alright, so along with using a scale, there's a couple of safety concerns that we also want to address. When you have to weigh something, you want to make sure you're using the correct chemical. So for example, I have, in this case, sodium chloride. Now, you want to make sure you look at this chemical, just make sure this is the right chemical that you are supposed to be using. Alright, so a few utensils I have here is a spatula used to scoop this chemical. I have a weigh boat. Okay, a weigh boat is simply a small, sometimes disposable container that we will use in weighing. These scales don't hold a lot of weight, so if I were to use a large beaker, it might even overload the scale. Another reason why you just don't want to press down on this scale. It has a very fine spring, and if that's ruined, sometimes it's more expensive to fix the scale than it would be to buy a new one. And scales can range anywhere from $500 to thousands of dollars. This one here is around $1,000. So a couple things here. One, if I want to weigh something, okay, I set my weigh boat on the scale. At that point I want to zero out the scale. Another word for that is to tare. That button is located, you'll find it on your scale. That resets the scale at 0. Now you can't see the numbers here, but it would just say 0, 0, 0. I have, usually at that point I would have my spatula, an intermediate beaker, and my main container. The intermediate beaker will be labeled sodium chloride. I would pour this sodium chloride into this beaker, and then this is the beaker which you would then scoop on into your weigh boat. You can pour stuff back into the intermediate beaker, but as a safety precaution and just a cleanliness precaution, we never dump back into the main container. Other than that, once everything is zeroed, fill what you need, and you're on your way. Please be careful not to make a huge mess here. It should be as it left, as it was when you got there. That's pretty